Killer Bee's got some new oiling mods for the GR86. Are they gonna help out this full-time track car? 2022 Subaru BRZ. Got about 11,000 miles. That red tow hook's probably a sign. Full-time track car. This has an October 2021 build date. Why don't we go see what that oil strainer looks like? Alright, so I definitely call this the below average amount of excess RTV stuck in the pickup. Here's what we ended up pulling out. So again, a lot of this stuff was trapped on that left side. It seems like, you guys probably know this is a common theme. Every time I scrape that left side, more and more of this RTV comes out. No real fun shapes this time. Oh, actually, wait, I take it back. Check out this three-pronged pitchfork that looks like it belongs to the devil. Cutting open the oil filter, nothing out of the ordinary. I imagine because this car sees a lot of track days, this owner probably does a lot of regular oil and filter changes. So you can tell this oil filter's had some miles, but it's clean throughout basically all the pleats. So good sign there. Again, 2022 model, so yeah, it looks like I don't need to buy lunch today. So besides the oil pan drop and the oil strainer cleaning, the owner brought this car to us to install the Killer Bee oil pickup pre-filter and the Killer Bee oil retention baffle. So the design of this pre-filter is supposed to prevent silicone from going inside the pickup, reduces the silicone cling, and so the silicone allegedly should get released during oil changes. That's actually a pretty cool feature if that works. Looks like they tested it up to 300 degrees, can reduce funneling starvation during low oil level conditions. I'd like to see that. How does the pickup prevent starvation? I'm really curious about that one. Easier to inspect at oil changes. I could see that if you take out the drain plug and shine a flashlight in there. It'll be pretty obvious if that thing's picking up RTV or not. Improves flow capacity. Again, I'd like to see evidence of that. Not sure how this honeycomb thing is gonna improve the oil flow capacity. Easy install Sherlock clips. So yeah, this thing basically clips onto where the two halves of the oil strainer come together from the factory. I was worried about it clearing the oil pan, and then thinking about it now, it probably hangs down low enough that the bottom of the pan probably touches it, so there's really no way it can fall off. But, time will tell. So this owner is also going to be the test mule for the oil retention baffle. And to sum it up, it looks like Killer Bee's rationale is that on high G loads, oil is flowing back into the timing cover, reducing the oil level in the sump. And so the Killer Bee baffle reduces the amount of oil that can flow into the timing cover, and then it's got this trap door so that oil that does make it inside can drain back into the oil pan. The owner of this car does a lot of track days in this car. He's also logging the oil pressure data. You can follow his YouTube channel at 900BRZ. So he volunteered to be the test mule for these Killer Bee oiling upgrades. He says he's going to do more track days and log the oil pressure data, see if these mods are really going to be improvements or not in regards to severe oil pressure drop under high G load corners and braking. So yeah, all of us should look forward to checking out his channel and seeing the updates with this Killer Bee stuff.